All right, good afternoon. Welcome back. Also to the alternate format for today. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks. As you all know from the last episode, we were up in Canada last week. After we finished off the blue one there, we got the lift kit all on it. Still sitting in the garage, hasn't really moved, done anything to it. I got a few items left to clean up on it. The torque box on the driver's side, the frame, the repair, the inside weld, and a few little odds and ends. So I'm going to hopefully be tackling that this week, and then we can get that Jeep finished. I got some ideas for it. I definitely want to do a few things and bring you guys along for the ride. We want to do some experiments with it, so stick around for those. It's coming. I want to make this video this week a little bit shorter, just because there's lots going on, and you guys are busy, I'm busy. But what I want to do today was talk about the value of a TJ. Again, about 4 to 6 months ago, we introduced that video, and it did really well. There was a lot of interest in it. Definitely spurred some conversations, and a lot of people have some questions. So I want to revisit that and see kind of where the market is right now. Like I said, it's been 4 to 6 months. So, has the market cooled? Has it gotten hotter? Where's the TJs at right now? Who's got them? What are they selling them for? What are the offers that are out there? So, without further ado, let's get cracking on this and see what we can find here. So I already got it up, so probably only going to look at maybe 3, maybe 4, depending on how quick I can get through these. So what I really want to highlight is what you're looking for. Again, this goes back to the other videos that I did, the value, and so you're looking for a Jeep and those types of things. What are you looking for? What do you want to do with the Jeep? But today, what I just want to talk about is the value. So what I did is I just went onto the Houston area within about 80 miles. You can't really see it on your screen because I got some information hidden for obvious reasons. So we're in around the Houston area. And let's just look at real quick. So I did look at a couple here. I'll try and just pick out a few. So let's look at the gray one here. So $3,000, obviously a really good price right out of the gate. Considering what we're looking at, the tub looks like it's in really good shape. Maybe the soft top, not so much. Looks like it's got some tears in it. It's got aftermarket fender flares. It's pretty sun faded, it looks like. Where is this one? Down in Dixon. So down towards the coast. Yeah, down towards Galveston. So probably seen a lot of beach use, I'm gonna guess. So it's got a lift. Looks like it's got a long arm kit on it maybe. Let's see if we can find a better picture. Tires look no good. Yeah, this looks like it's down on the coast. The house on stilts. Nice car. Why can't they sell that for $3,000? Tires are definitely undersized for the lift that's on it. And that definitely looks like a long arm kit. So the Jeep was definitely set up. Looks like it's been torn apart. So the description, unknown condition, is it's been sitting, we'll need to bring a trailer. Yes, I have a clear title, so that's a bonus. It's not stolen. Doesn't run. Shocker. So seats obviously all unbolted, full of dog hair, it looks like. What year is this? 2004. Yep, so that's the right seat for that model. Doesn't look like it has cruise or anything. It's got tilt steering. It's gutted. Holy, it's gutted. Oof. What are the... Yeah, door car. It looks like it's had the top off for a lot of its life. A lot of sun fade. A lot of sun damage. Oof. Yeah, nope. That's it for me. That is a lot of rust. And it does have a long arm kit. So here's the issue. When you're driving these things down on the ocean, in the Gulf of Mexico and wherever, the salt in the seawater is a very, 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 very high concentration, like 4 times that of what you would see on winter roads. So when people say they want Jeeps from the north, I don't want Jeeps from the beach, and this is why people don't wash them off. That is trash. It doesn't look like the torque box is bad. No, it looks like it's okay, but that exhaust, what's that, transmission pan, drive shafts, yep, that's garbage. That is complete garbage. The frame doesn't look bad at all, which is shocking. Bilstein shocks. Looks like it's got a lift. Did it have a, can you, oh, you can't tell. I want to see, that looks like a pretty big lift, so I want to see if there was a slip yoke eliminator. I can never say that word. So all in all, is it $3,000? No, I don't think it is. I wouldn't even consider that. That thing is pretty beat up. And to try and get that thing back on the road would be, you know what it's like to deal with rusted bolts, right? I just literally went through that, and I have no taste for it right now. So I definitely wouldn't do that. Okay, let's look at this one real quick. This one, apparently we're buying a floor pan for $4,300. This one, what was it listed at? $55. So $1,200. I did that math in my head. $1,200 reduction. Looks really good. No rust. Looks in decent shape. Tires are definitely worn. But all in all, good. So it's a 4-liter sport, so it's got the 6-cylinder, which is great. 1999 Jeep Wrangler Sport 6-cylinder, 4-liter automatic AC, absolutely no rush lift. Apparently you have to pay extra for punctuation and no run-on sentences. Maybe, can I buy a comma and a period? Maybe a semicolon? Just kind of deciphering that. It looks like it's automatic with AC. Automatic is boo. I'm not a big fan. Probably absolutely no rush to sell. It's on a lift kit. I don't know how big. 35-inch tires. That could be a 3-inch lift or so. Maybe a 4. Drives well straight. It's legal. Well straight legal. Street legal maybe? Clear Brew, Texas title. Price is cheaper than anything out there that you could drive home. If you ask what's my best price, you will be ignored. So the guy doesn't want any garbage, is what he's saying. $4,300, not a penny less, and you could drive this home. Random quotation marks here and there. So it looks like at the end of the day, basically he knows what he's got, I think is what I can decipher out of that. So where is this thing? Somewhere around Richmond. Fair. Oh, Southwest. Okay. I know where that is. So not too far away. Uh-oh. That worries me. So a lot of these scams come out with this, and that's right away that you're noticed. The name caught me because I don't know anybody named Kemiz Thompson. But joined in Facebook 2024. So when you click on the details, a lot of times you'll find 100 of the same listing in different cities, but it doesn't look like it. It's got 2 items up for sale. Maybe it's legit. It's hard to say. But anyway, is it worth that money? Yes, I think it is. $4,300 for a 4-liter 6-cylinder. Even if the tires are kind of shot, it's still relatively decent. 170,000 miles is getting a little up there, but I think it's still okay. I would definitely go take a second look at this rig. Tick, 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 tick. Don't want to, yeehaw. That is even worth the click, because that is funny. Sahara Sport. So it should be a 4-liter 6-cylinder. I never clicked on this one before, so I don't know what I'm getting into. Deep forest green powerhouse that's equally at home, tackling rugged trails, turning heads around town, or teaching the next generation how to drive a real car. I like this person. Dudette. Holy, they wrote a novel. It's a dude. I like this guy. Let's talk specs. Sits on a 6-inch lift. That's big. Smittyville bumpers, tough enough to fend off. You'll never be short back up. Top it off with American flag. Tube doors. Under the hood, you'll find a legendary, true, inline 6 with 5. What year is this? A 97. So this has got the AX15 transmission, and at least it should. Perfect for anyone who values control for teaching a teenager in life why their left foot exists. I like this dude. Deep forest green. Yeah, I can't read all that. That's awesome. Sitting pretty clean pretty with a clean title in hand, ready to hit the punctuation. I'm not used to that. It's perfect. So 10 grand. Let's, wow. Yep. That's in really good shape. And that deep green is good. It's not quite a military green, but it's definitely got that presence. That's the only thing I'm not a big fan of, and you guys all know this, is these plastic trim pieces. They're just there to hide stuff. I would automatically think that there's rust, but I mean, looking at the rig, it looks good. I got the Smittybilt winch, 12,000 pound winch, and that bumper looks like it can take it. Big oil spot. That's a little. It's not uncommon to have rear main seal leaks in these, honestly, when they get this old. So, not a shocker. Is it a deal breaker? No, but for 10 grand, it's pushing that limit. But this thing's got so many aftermarket parts on it. Those tires do not look healthy. Nope, they do not look healthy. This thing's been sitting for a little bit. At least that's what it looks like to me. It looks like there might be some dry rot in there. Hood mounted high jack. This Jeep looks like it's been used, which doesn't turn me off. I'm actually glad. The dude looks like he's had some fun with it. Obviously got a boomer in the back, pleather seats. Is that Rhino lined? It looks like the inside's been Raptor lined. Got some, yeah, that must be for the sub and stuff in the back. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time here, but floor plugs are missing. No carpet, not the end of the world. The dash looks like it's been painted. This is that, so it's probably going to peel. Yeah, pretty standard. I'd be curious. 100. It's only got 113,000 miles on it. So 6-cylinder, 113,000 miles, 10 grand for all these extras. Again, it depends on what you're going to use it for. For me, nope. I wouldn't do it. But for an off-road enthusiast that's looking to get into it, it might be a decent starting point. You know, throw some new tires on that thing, and it could definitely be off-road more rig than it would be bombing around town. I'm not a big 6-inch lift person. For me, no, but for somebody else, maybe yes. It definitely looks like it's been taken care of and it's in good shape. The person obviously enjoyed it and enjoys it. So, okay, let's look at one more real quick. Here's an LJ, been reduced. Those get me curious. 16 grand for a Wrangler X down to 10. Yes, because you're not going to sell an X for 16 grand unless it's got a butt ton done to it and it's really low miles and in immaculate shape. It says 300 miles, but I doubt it. Okay, let's look at one more real quick. So here's another LJ. Let's click on this bad boy. Okay, it doesn't tell me a whole bunch. The vehicle comes as it's shown in the photos on the fly translation. Motor and transmission are good. The only detail is a dent in the door, in the driver's side door. So it looks like it's kind of mangled there. Soft top's torn. Oh yeah, there's a big scratch down it. Yeah, definitely some damage in that area. It looks like the windshield's broken too. So again, though, 145,000 miles on a 6-cylinder LJ, pretty decent. It's hard to tell with that limited detail, no interior pictures. It doesn't look like. Is it worth $6,800? Honestly, I wouldn't go look at it just for the fact of what I'm looking at now. There's not enough detail in here to catch me to phone this person to go have a look at this. Are those really Casey lights? It's hard to say. So I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might go look at it, but probably not. Wait a minute. Bay Cliff, Texas, 6,800. Bay Cliff, Texas, 6,600. Oh, we got a video.
Right here.
Same Jeep? Maybe.
Here it is, the only damage in the car. Right here.
That's pretty severe.
The
Yeah, the mirror's all pushed in. That door is pretty much toast. What's happening?
Nothing happened here.
I can't turn that way. It's cruise, obviously automatic. He's going too fast. The oil pressure looked good. Yeah, it's up there. Sounds okay. Looked like he had adjustable control arms on the rear there. I could see the nut. It's got a little bit of a tick. Yeah, there's a tick in there. I don't know if you can hear the audio in the video. I have no idea. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have a seizure, but is it the same pictures? So, at a quick glance on this one, the soft top is trashed, the window's trashed, the frame, the door. Doors on these, you know, you can pick up a set for about $1,000 in really good shape. I would probably go to a half door maybe. And then that window frame. The beauty part about the LJ is a TJ1 will fit. So that's not that big of a deal. You can find some pretty good window frames out there. And then the windshield's like $150. So not the end of the world. The tick, the engine sound, I don't know if you could hear it. I won't know until I go to edit this video if you could hear it or not. But there is a definite tick in there. Is it an end of the world thing? No. Not for 145,000 miles. You know you're going to have to do something with the engine here probably in the next 50, 60,000 miles anyway. So is it $6,600 worth of trouble? Based on what I did with my LJ, with what I bought from auction, which you all know was, around that $5,000 mark by the time I got it all home and everything. So, and then all the repairs that I put into that, I'm probably, a little over that actually. So I think that's a pretty fair price. If I was in the market for another LJ, I would probably go give this a look, just based on now that I've seen a video of it, and it's $200 cheaper in this one. So I might actually, I would actually probably go and look at this and see what's up. So that's just a quick kind of recap now. Again, I wanted to keep this video short. It looks like the market is cooling based on what we have here, 18 or 19 Jeeps. A lot of LJs are coming on the market. People I think are starting to see, but the values are coming down now. So it looks like prices are trending in the down direction. So maybe it's time to, look at another project vehicle, or if you are in the market for one, maybe it's the time to look around your area and see what's there. So, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching all the corny stuff that we put out and sticking with us. We're just a small little team here. Myself, and the other half is in a lot of the other videos and stuff. So, we're just doing what we do. But thanks for all your support and keeping us motivated. And there's definitely a lot more to come. So we'll see you on the next one.